What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of The Takeover with myself, Flex, Mr. Anton Ferdinand, and Abby Summers has had to come back through. She's had to come back through because she's got a lot of apologies to get off her chest today. She's been telling us how sorry. Yeah, she has. She's got a lot of apologies. What's on the agenda today? Main man Mainoo. Main man Mainoo is on the agenda today because he was.
Is this a Man United podcast? Or what?
Apparently, I don't make the script, mate. I don't make what's on there. You know what I mean? We've got a great production team who always put the best, most polarizing topics. That
not biased either on your show.
Well, we could. All right. Well, let's talk about it's international break, so we have to talk about that. England played. We have to talk about that. Who got the man of the match? We have to That's what's there.
Listen, I'm going to start. Kobbie Mainoo is an unbelievable talent, like generational, 100%. Just based on not just what he does with the ball, the way he's on the pitch. Like everyone would love someone like that in their team coming through their academy. To go from under 18s captain or 19s captain in England straight into the first team and look like he's been there for years tells you everything about the kid. He's done that at Man United. So there's no questions over him. The only question you will have is, can that continue? That's where the question is going to be. But what we're seeing right now is something that we've not seen in a long, long time, by the way.
Which is?
People talk about Saka. Saka weren't doing this, in my opinion.
What, at this age?
Huh? What?
18, yeah.
At 18, he weren't doing this at 18.
That's not going to go down well.
No, but he wasn't.
We know that's not. Clip that, because it's definitely not going down
well. It's the truth, though.
The take on.
What was he doing? How old Saka now?
21, 22?
He wasn't. Listen.
I think he was doing it.
No, but people were saying
he was coming through.
But he
weren't in the England squad like that. He was not.
But he was inconsistent.
How old he is now?
But he was inconsistent.
No.
Oh, let me land. He was inconsistent, though.
Yes, he was.
He was inconsistent. Kobbie Mainoo is not inconsistent.
But has it? Listen, I love Kobbie Mainoo, but has he not got time to be inconsistent? Like he might become inconsistent.
He may do. He may do. But so far he hasn't. And right now, like when we talk about Saka at 18 and Kobbie at 18, Saka was inconsistent. He wasn't because that's the biggest thing I picked up about Saka. Whereas now you can't question Saka's inconsistency. He's consistent and has been. This is why Arsenal are where they are. However, at 18, I didn't see that maturity.
You're just saying at 18.
At 18. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about at 18 years old.
That's a big take.
It's a very big take.
It's a massive take. But I'm going to wear it with my chest.
Yeah, and because you always want the Arsenal fan.
No, it's nothing to do with that. It's nothing. I love Saka.
Yeah.
I got bare time for Saka. I love what he's doing. However, I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet of what my truth is, and that's what it is. If you don't like it, then in the comments, show me and tell me what it is.
They'll be there.
Do you agree with that?
No problem.
I agree on everything you said about Kobbie Mainoo. I'm not entirely sure I agree about Saka because, I mean, if we're going back, he's 22 now. So we go back, 3 years or so. I mean, he was playing in a Euros, so he was there, like he was that guy.
No, for club, for Arsenal.
When he first come through, he was playing left back. You know, he was doing really well. He was doing well.
I'm not sure you don't quite understand that, Abby, because at Tottenham you ain't got that type of player.
Wow.
Straight to it.
You haven't.
Wow.
Straight to it.
Is that necessary?
No, but come on.
Are we even talking about Tottenham?
Oliver Skip.
We're actually not. Right.
Oliver Skip.
Don't start. Don't start.
Oliver Skip. Who else you got?
Clearly, you've spoken to each other too much.
No, I didn't say
this is the only thing that Flex ever talks about. Oliver Skip.
I didn't even bring up Oliver Skip.
I understand it because we had Rice. I understand it because we had Rice at West Ham come through. Do you know what I mean?
No, we're going to ignore Harry Kane.
Years ago. We're talking about the new school. We're talking about the new school.
Yeah, and he went to Arsenal because didn't see a future at your club.
Yeah, but what he's learned and what he's become was all at West Ham. Understand it? Consistency was built at West Ham.
Okay.
Oliver Skip consistency was built where?
We're literally not talking about Oliver Skip.
Well then,
actually, we're not having this narrative about Oliver Skip.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
We have to talk about that at a later date.
Okay, if you want to talk about Oliver Skip, we can. But
back to Kobbie Mainoo.
Back to real talk. I think Kobbie Mainoo is unreal. And to be fair, you and I did have some cross words about it at the start, right? Because something that Flex said very early on, but Flex does have a lot of chest when it comes to United. I think that he played like 2-3 games at this point, and he was just like, he's the guy, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, but like on what sample size? Like, you can't just be coming in and saying like Kobbie Mainoo's better than Bentancur, you know, or Bissouma or anyone. We were doing a preview between our games. Just for some context.
Okay.
So obviously at that point, I'm like, you can't say that. Like, he's literally played 3 games.
It wasn't 3 games.
How many games is it?
I'm actually going to get up.
Hold on a minute. So wait. So my question is, what's your thoughts on that now? What is your thoughts on that now?
Take on.
What is your thoughts on this now?
Based on what I've seen, he's going to be unreal. Is
he better than Bentancur?
Currently, yeah. But at the time,
say it with chest.
I'm saying it with chest. At the time, I was not going to have that this kid has been playing at this top level for 6 months, and you're going to just come in there and say that he's better than Bentancur.
I get it was
hasn't had injuries, hasn't had an ACL, wasn't out for a whole year. So yeah, at the minute, based on where Bentancur is in terms of his recovery, being rushed back from injury, second time, Bissouma's having a stinker. So he's definitely better than.
You loved him at the start of the season.
I still do, but he's been having a stinker. Probably
he played 6 games before that game.
Okay, 6 games.
Yeah, not 2 or 3.
All right,
6.
To be fair though, I will say Flex is a gas bag.
I'm not joking.
I say the truth.
No.
Here on a Take On, I say the truth.
Okay,
if
but
you don't like my opinion,
I don't.
or it hurts you, that's on you.
Anton, can we just talk about Flex for a second, right? Because you know that big cup win over Liverpool where they didn't win the cup, they just won the game.
The competition you're not in.
Flex walked around with sunglasses on, literally
he had them on in here.
For a whole week.
Yeah.
You're meant to be Manchester United. You're meant to be the biggest club in the world.
So when I say we're going to win,
it.
do you know what?
Behave
So correct.
Like it,
so when I say we're going to win big football matches, stand up and listen. Because when I say we're going to beat Liverpool,
do you know
we're Man
what,
United.
Abby, I swear.
So don't take it from
sometimes luck happens.
And everyone thinks I'm deluded. And then when we do win, hold it then.
You can't walk around with sunglasses for a week.
Yes, I can.
You didn't win a cup, you won a game.
But I swear to you, the reason why, listen, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have done it.
But the reason why I understand why he done it is because he was the only one who was standing on his own 2 feet going, we are going to win it.
He didn't believe that.
Ask her a prediction.
We are going to win. What was your prediction?
What did you predict that game was going to be? What was the scoreline? Go on.
4-1 Liverpool.
Oh, God.
Laugh at me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. This is what was some of the
most people were on my side.
100%.
Oh, okay.
They were for everyone that doubted me.
No, but that's why I can see why he would.
Okay, but my point is this is meant to be Manchester United. This is a club that's won everything. You want to get back to being Manchester United.
Right,
do you know what?
You have to beat Liverpool, one of the best teams in the league.
Do you know what though, Abby?
This always shifts. This is what I don't like.
But that behaviour.
Is it a North London thing, narrative FCs?
100%. And it's worse from Spurs fans.
Whoa.
It's worse.
You don't even mean that.
It's worse. No, I do. Because I always say, remember your Spurs. Like, just before you come to the big chats, just remember Spurs.
Well, tell you what, your behaviour last week, you were acting like you were a Spurs fan.
No, I wasn't.
That's how you were.
No,
you were acting like you had a small club mentality.
I wonder what you would be like if you won a
unbearable, Anton. You would, honestly, unbearable.
Would you? Yeah. What would you do? Would you wear sunglasses?
I'd be walking around with the flag on my back.
Okay.
Everywhere I went with the flag.
Wow, okay.
I was like that when we won the Audi Cup.
I get that from Tottenham fan. I really do.
Huge.
For me, Kobbie Mainoo, there's another prediction.
Yeah.
I'm not even going back to when we done a preview. I mean, like in this round of England games, I think me and KG done a show on the day of that England game. Like we recorded it and we said he's going to dominate. Watch this game, he's just going to shine. No surprises. Just what he's doing with the ball, how he takes the ball. And what I really liked about it yesterday, because look, again, the Gareth Southgate thing, England boring. All right, we'll park that for a second.
It was boring.
We'll park that for a second. But when I saw him linking up with the big man players. You know when like Phil Foden can get on a half turn, pop it, bam, give me get it back off Jude, set. He's playing in and around the area, nice little touches. Then he's proven that he can be strong, physical, powerful, brushing off Onana.
Do you know what was more of a telling thing though in that? The respect that the other boys have for him. Yeah. When he done something, going and making sure, yes, come on, patting his back. That's more telling because when you look at internationals, it is about the squad. This is the first time he's been in there. He's been in there, 5 days?
Mad.
Yeah,
the respect levels are mad.
Does he have
already?
Does he have to? I'm gonna ask 2 questions on a serious note. Does he A, have to go to the Euros already? Have we decided? Is that evident? And B, does he need to start, or is that it's just too much? Because a lot of people were saying that balance of Rice, Bellingham, Mainoo.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think that is probably, if we were like all picking and we're taking Southgate out of this, I think that's a great a great three to have in there. They all offer something different. And I love that Mainoo has that leadership quality at such a young age. I think he goes. I don't see why not. It's just, is he going to play? Like,
I think Southgate, if Henderson gets back fit in that time.
I think Hendo goes.
I think he goes. I think he goes.
I don't think he'll start, but if I'm Gareth, I'm taking Henderson because of his leadership
and
qualities
like the mentality
and the mentality and the camaraderie within the squad. I'm 100%. I'm taking Hendo, fact. But does Kobbie Mainoo go? 100%. He's got to go. Has to go. He has to go. He has to go and gain. He has to go and gain that experience.
Even if
you don't play. However, I think he does play on the simple fact that three in the midfield is more of a Southgate three in terms of personnel than what I've been saying I've wanted to see, and what everyone's been saying they want to see in Declan, Foden, Bellingham.
Proper attacking.
Yeah. That's not Gareth Southgate.
It's not going to happen.
I don't. It should happen.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen because that's not Gareth Southgate's way. So I think he may play. Kobbie Mainoo may play on the basis of the way Southgate likes to set up, a bit more defensive, but you got Kobbie Mainoo who can. What's this new role? He can play the 8.5. They're calling it.
8.5.
What?
Who's made that up?
8.5 knocking about.
Who's made that up? An 8.5.
When you look at what it's like a new position that's been brought to the Premier League.
By who?
Have 8.5. Alvarez has played it.
Yeah.
Who else has played it?
So basically, it's like one down from a 10 because you're not just staying up there like a Bruno because you have got to get back in.
So you're linking it to the 10.
The 10, yeah, but we're talking about 9s are playing that position, by the way.
Yeah.
Havertz is a 9, can play the 9 and has played 9 for Germany and Chelsea and Arsenal. But he's playing as an 8 as well.
When they make certain changes and Jesus comes on, they bring him back. Yeah.
So it's like
8.5.
It's 8.5.
All right, cool.
What's my maths like? That good, isn't it?
For me, to finish off on Kobbie Mainoo, listen, he is the absolute truth. We can see it. And what I loved is that other opposition fans, to be fair, are like, I tell you what, them Man United fans ain't lying. And I know Man United fans, the narrative to other fan bases are Man United fans, who are they? They're so annoying. They ain't been good for 10 years. Listen to them. This guy's played 3 games. Now, the whole of all the other fan bases, they went, all right, cool. I know they did. I saw it online. There were people saying, where's Ross Barkley in there? But Lewis Miley's done really well and all this other stuff. And I'm not going to put down other young players because Lewis Miley's done exceptional to be 17 playing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All these other young players.
What are you saying? There's one on the show. There's one on the show.
No, it's not just Abby, but there's loads of others. Arsenal fan base,
I agree.
people from Newcastle, people from Spain, because they don't want to hear Man United.
He's that guy. There we go.
Do you need to apologise then? Do you need to look down camera 4 and Abby, please, can you look down camera 4 and apologise, please? We need to see this.
I apologise to Kobbie Mainoo fans. I got it wrong.
Not flex?
In fairness, I'm just putting an asterisk by that because I didn't necessarily get it wrong based on the sample size I'd seen when we did a preview.
You were just late to the party then, basically. Okay.
Maybe you were just early.
Fine, you're just late.
Maybe you were just early.
No, Flex, do you accept the apology?
Not really, because the tone's not really, it's not really well.
Went with her chest.
You know what I'm saying? Let's move it on a little bit because there were a few little niggles, few injuries, players dropping out. Kyle Walker dropped out the first game. John Stones out of the second game.
Okay, no Saka.
Yeah, exactly. But in terms of Arsenal going to the Etihad, I want to talk about this.
Oh, it's huge.
It's massive. It's massive. Arsenal fans, Arteta's a disgrace. I want to say that.
Why?
I tell you, this is my theory. This is what I've thought in my head because I just want to think.
That's strong, you know.
He's been on the phone.
Yeah.
He's gone, Gabriel, don't you fucking play. Yeah? You fucking stay here. Yeah. He's gone, Jesus. You fucking coming back from the injury. You fucking stay here. Yeah. He's gone on the phone to Saka. Let him go. You fucking go there. You fucking do a couple of passes. You fucking come back to here.
Not sure where this accent's going.
That's what he has, and he's made them come back. He's withdrawn them players. The Ben White thing, cool, it is what it is. Them man are playing at the Etihad. I tell you that now.
Of course they are.
Gabriel Magalhaes,
of course
Jesus,
they are.
Saka, they're all playing.
What's wrong with that? I rate that.
Turn up for your country, please.
It's a friend. It's also friendly.
Turn up. It's a cap.
It's a friendly.
Turn up, mate.
It's a friendly.
As a player, you'd want to play.
Disgrace.
As a player, you'd want to play.
Disgrace, mate.
But in a tight, would you not want to do that if you were in that
Look
situation?
at Declan Rice.
Played 9
Did he
minutes.
do that?
No, he played.
No, I don't think he had a choice.
The West Ham way.
I don't think he had a choice.
He's captain.
The West Ham way.
He's an
okay.
Arsenal player.
Wait, say
Yeah,
it
I
again.
don't
The
think
what
he had a
way?
choice.
You know, the West Ham way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The ethos of being a West Ham
Not
player.
the Spurs way then. Just
Not the
West Ham
Spurs way.
Oh, the West Ham
Not the
way.
Arsenal
Do you
way.
know what?
He said, you know what? I want to be here. You know what I mean?
That's why he got the armband.
I've got the armband. I'm durable enough. I can do it, boss. Play me twice. And then I'm still going to go Etihad and play
Play me
six.
twice.
Minerals.
Now, do you know what though?
Can Arsenal win at the Etihad?
Basically.
I think whoever wins this wins the league.
I agree.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
So Liverpool just what?
No, I think Liverpool will have a say. I think Liverpool can finish second. But I think whoever wins this game at the Etihad, I think they win the league. I think this game is so big that momentum after this is going to play a massive role.
For sure.
You know, because the confidence is going to be sky
They've
high.
only got
after
4
that.
points clear.
Yeah, but the confidence,
it's-
momentum and confidence at this stage of the season is massive. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I think that's what it is. And I think it all depends on, is Stones fit?
Walker.
Is Walker fit? I think they're big things.
Big misses.
They're big
But
misses.
could it go the other way where if Arsenal still can't get it done with maybe no Walker, no Stones, and they just can't get over that hoodoo where they go to the Etihad? Because that's been the thing, innit?
Yeah.
They've beaten them at home, and look at you really want it to happen. Can Arsenal get over the line?
I think if we're basing it on form prior to the international break, yeah, like Arsenal are the most informed team in Europe for me, and I'm not being biased here. Like they've been
Them and Leverkusen.
probably my favourite team to watch. You know, if I'm being completely honest, probably not going to go down well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't been like particularly impressed with City. Like they've been just kind of getting over the line in games,
But they
which
know
is
how to
fine.
win games.
Well, for sure, and that's like the best part of a Pep Guardiola City team, that you can
Yeah.
never write them off because they can go and win the league. It just second gear at a canter. But with Arsenal, it's like they're throwing everything at it and they're playing exciting, sexy football. And I think if they do go there, I totally agree. I think if they go there and they win, I think they win the league because of the momentum that's going to drive them and the confidence. Oh, just think about the fan base alone. Like,
Wild. Monday morning.
That's the only
win.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing for me is if they win. I'm not here next week anyway, so I'm happy. I'm not here next week. I'm away. So if they win, it's going to be unbearable.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys this as well. Based on this season alone, combined 11 between Man City and Arsenal. We haven't got long because we want to talk about something else afterwards, but I want us to come up with a combined 11 for Man City and Arsenal. Goalkeeper, David Raya or Ederson?
Ederson. All day.
Ederson.
Easy. Right back,
Carl Walker.
Benjamin White
Carl Walker.
or Carl Walker?
Carl Walker. Carl Walker.
I don't think he's been as good this season. I don't.
Walker.
I'm still not picking Ben White, but I'm just saying I think the levels that Walker's set himself year in, year out, I think he's just slightly below the normal level, but I'd still rather have
above
Walker.
Ben White.
Yeah.
Benny Blanco, they call him.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's madness.
Centre backs.
The two Arsenal centre
Yeah,
backs.
for sure.
Simple.
Not
John Stones obviously had injuries.
he's not
whatever.
played enough.
Diaz
Them two
is
have
not
played
that.
together.
Ake's come in, Akanji's come. Yeah.
Nah,
Just them two.
Saltfish
Them two.
ain't in there. Can't put Saltfish in there. Nathan Ake.
Can you put him left back or you put in Kiwior? Or you put in Zinchenko?
No.
I'd actually put Saltfish.
Gvardiol.
Saltfish left back.
Yeah.
Nathan Ake. Saltfish. I'll put him left back.
What's with the saltfish?
Aki and Saltfish.
Ake and
Oh,
Saltfish.
okay, got you. Right, cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that.
Go
Kiwior's
Caribbean
done
and
alright.
ask for Nathan Ake.
And Nathan Ake.
They'll know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
He's done all right, Kiwior.
Yeah, what for 10 minutes?
No,
He's only played. He's only
Gvardiol's played a lot of left back.
no, but he ain't been good.
Ake, yeah.
Ake's been good there when he's
Zinchenko's
played.
been out injured.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll go with that. Declan Rice, obviously.
obviously.
Yeah,
Rodri, obviously.
yeah.
De Bruyne has been out a long time.
Yeah, but
Odegaard's played the whole season and done amazing.
Odegaard's
Odegaard.
got to go in there.
Well,
There's
but
no Kevin De Bruyne.
yeah, but we're taking
We're
it
talking about
off
off this season.
Off
The
of-
key word you said.
It says based on this season.
Exactly.
On this season, yeah.
All right.
Odegaard.
Odegaard's played more.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hold on a minute. What? Foden.
Oh wow.
Foden's been unreal. But does he go on the right? Does he go in the 10 in this team?
He's been the best in the 10. I'm going Foden over Odegaard this year.
No.
I am.
Oh, I don't know.
Archie going, I'm not even editing
Archie
that,
behind
taking
it.
this bit out.
I'm going Foden.
In a 10.
Foden has grabbed games by the scruff of the neck and won it on his
Foden on
own.
the right.
No, in the 10.
Over Odegaard and De Bruyne.
no.
Listen,
All right.
De Bruyne ain't played, he's been injured. That's why he's been
so
in
he's
there.
out. So Odegaard, Foden, 10.
Odegaard or Foden. I'm going Foden because Foden has grabbed more games by the scruff of the neck than Odegaard.
Could take out Rodri.
That's been good. Well, we can't do that.
Just saying. If we're making crazy moves, then
crazy moves.
It's a crazy move. For
How
me,
is it crazy?
I think Phil Foden is unreal. I really do, but I think this season for me, Odegaard.
Are you a Tottenham fan? You?
Apparently not. Apparently I'm an Arsenal fan today.
No, but on a serious note, I'm looking at of this year. Yeah,
You don't think Odegaard's been at that
I
level?
think Odegaard's been fantastic, but the team's won games. Foden has won games on his jacks.
Individually.
Odegaard's played 36 times, 9 goals, 7 assists.
Foden's won games
He's
on his
done way
own.
more than that. Foden's done way more than that this year.
Foden's won games on
Foden's
his
scored
own.
like 15, 16 goals. I mean.
By the way, the main man's been out, and you've got to take his position.
Alright.
That's why I'm going
Foden's
Foden.
played 42 times this year, scored 18, assisted 10.
Foden.
All right. Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to argue.
Hold on.
about it.
Anyone in the comments, let them know.
Archie's
They're not ready. They're not ready.
They're not ready.
Front three, left wing.
Left wing. Cool.
Martinelli, injured a bit now, but started off okay. Doku started off okay, had a wobble, been a bit better recently.
I think any of them.
Grealish been injured.
I think any of them on the
couldn't
left.
Trossard.
Why couldn't you put
Trossard.
Foden? Why couldn't you put Foden
No,
there?
because he's been at his best in the 10.
I'm putting Foden there.
No, he's been in his
Well,
best
then I
in
don't have
the
to
10.
sacrifice taking Odegaard out because I don't think he deserves to come out.
Okay, so Abby's saying Odegaard in the 10, Foden on the left, which is a bit lopsided, but okay.
All right.
Are we accommodating then?
I'm
We're just
accommodating.
accommodating.
I'm accommodating.
That's her.
All right, I'll go with accommodation.
You don't have to. No, you can stand firm and quit to the viewers.
All right, I'm going to go with mine.
Who
Viewers,
should be
what
on the
do you
left?
think?
Up front,
I'm
is it Kai
accommodating.
Havertz? Is it Erling Haaland? Is it
I'm not putting.
Jesus?
I'm not putting Kai Havertz
Is it
in my team.
Nketiah?
No.
Is it
In who?
Alvarez? It's Haaland.
Haaland all day.
Haaland, yeah.
Havertz has done well though.
He
Yeah,
has.
but
Yeah.
he's And on the right, it's Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah.
That's a good team. My team's better because it's got Odegaard
Wait,
and Foden.
my left, though. I ain't done my left.
Just put,
who
just
would've been?
admit, just put Foden in. It's fine. Put Foden and
So
Odegaard in.
with what you're doing, 'cause
With what I'm
Odegaard's out,
doing,
who would you put
Odegaard's...
there? Martinelli, Doku.
I love Martinelli, man. I
Yeah.
really do like Martinelli. I really do. From the time when I watched him live last year and I was seeing his movements live, I said, oh, this guy. He would have done my cruise ship. The way he moves. Can't lie.
All right, last couple of minutes. I want to talk about this: winning the FA Cup or getting top 4. Obviously, Villa and Spurs are battling it out for top 4. 56 points for Villa. Spurs 5th with 53 points. Man United just behind on 47 points, 6 points in it. Squeaky bum time. We're chasing. The race is back on.
It's not.
No one expected you to get smoked off Fulham.
I definitely didn't.
Well, actually, I predicted you'd lose. Interesting. Man United could finish 6th but win the FA Cup. Tottenham can finish 4th but win nothing. What's the better achievement? What needs to happen? Well, as a Spurs fan, obviously
It's a trophy. It's a trophy, no?
What, you asked me what I prefer.
It's a trophy.
Yeah, obviously the trophy. Of course, the FA Cup.
Okay.
But there's nothing to say that you're going to get top 4 or win the FA Cup.
Can do both, mate.
Okay.
Well, look
You
down the
had that.
mirror. Look down
So-
the mirror. Look down the...
That
do you
one
know
in the
what-
middle.
do you know what I
That
don't
one in the
like?
middle.
Look down
Do
there.
it with the same chest you did that morning when you come
Exactly.
in.
This is what I don't like.
No, come
No,
on.
look
You
down
keep
the
telling
camera.
me, you keep on this show.
Do
yeah.
it.
No. I thought this for a while. Yeah, I need to
Okay.
get this off my chest. You've been all the time telling me where I must look,
Look
and
down.
what I must.
You
do.
did. You just
Look
made
down.
me apologise.
You
So
needed
look down
to,
that.
'cause you needed to.
You need
'Cause
to
you
as
said
well.
Some crazy stuff.
No, but on a serious note,
on a serious note,
you've just said a massive statement, by the way.
Massive. Huge.
It's that big,
Yeah.
it needs your full attention.
Man United.
Down
Down
camera
that.
2.
Man United.
Will.
Is it camera 2? Man United are going to win a trophy and get in the Champions League.
You heard it here first. Flex. And
Might finish
guys,
5th and get Champions League.
Guys.
Whatever, but we're going to win the
guys,
FA Cup.
please, viewers, is that a good take or a bad take? We need to know.
I don't care what anyone says. That's my belief.
Do you know the last?
I believe in my
the
team.
last time he did this and had chest about this situation, he walked in. Who did you beat that weekend? Can't remember. But they come in and he was like, you got to look over your shoulder. We're going to get top 4, blah, blah, blah. And then they lost that weekend. And then he came in the next month. He came in the following Monday and it was like, just disregard what I said. Like, just ignore it.
But now look.
Ignore it.
But now look.
Yeah, okay. There's a
Tottenham
lot.
is shit in the bed. Villa are dropping points.
There's a long way
Man
to
United
go.
coming. We've got our players back. Martinez is going to be back after the break. Mason Mount's back now.
Cool.
You've got Rasmus Højlund back now. Wan-Bissaka's back now. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Anthony scored on his right foot.
Who? Oh, him.
Yeah, him, bro. Watch what he does next 10 games.
Get out.
Probably nothing.
I don't even want to hear that.
Watch. All right.
What are you saying? Is that another camera moment?
I've just told you.
Is that another camera moment?
I'm just saying. No, he's gonna contribute.
Oh, cool.
He's not gonna start because he's not the best. Like we've got Garnacho and Rashford, but watch next 10 games.
Okay, we'll watch.
So that's what I was gonna say.
We'll watch.
And a quick look ahead to West Ham against Tottenham, 2nd of April. Interesting.
I'm so gutted I'm not here.
No, you're not.
I'm not here. I'm away.
Who is the
Otherwise,
better?
we would have been gone.
I
would have got some content.
I want to talk about
Not here.
Paquetá really quickly. James Maddison. Who is the better creative midfielder?
Oh, sorry. What's this about? What's that? Sorry.
One's Brazilian.
Cool.
And one's
so is
English.
Richarlison.
what? That's
That's what we're basing it off.
One's Brazilian and one's English.
So if you're Brazilian, you're automatically better. So Richarlison's a better striker than Harry Kane because he's Brazilian.
No. If you've got the jinky, you've got that type of and you've got that type of flex. Sorry, excuse the pun.
Listen, mate.
Yeah.
Drop me in there, mate.
Then, yeah. Paquetá plays like he's in the favelas.
Yeah, he's unreal.
He's a joke.
He's unreal.
Joke.
Paquetá this year, 3 goals, 5 assists in 22 games. Maddison, 4 goals, 7 assists in 18 games.
Listen, but what I'm saying, the eye test, watch him.
Different.
He's a joke. And he can play the 8 and all. And he can play the 8.
And the 8.5.
And the 8.5.
Maddison?
James Maddison, unreal for me. Again, just bringing it back. Just bringing it back to England. Come on, change your game.
I think he's top.
Is he better than Paquetá?
I think James Maddison's tops. I really do. But Man City don't want James Maddison, do they?
I think they're a little bit different.
They want Paquetá.
I think they're a bit different. I think they're different players to me.
Who'd you rather?
I would rather in my team have Paquetá.
I would probably love to have both, but I'm very happy with James Maddison.
Do you know why you could have both? Because you see, my guy can play the 8.
8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
Let us know in the comments who you're going for. Lucas Paquetá or James Maddison. Let us know. And what's Paqueta's got the little...
Hey, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. He's got the Brazilian jinky type stuff.
Dance, let us know.
Dance.
Big up for watching. Get involved in the comments. Let us know.
Wait, hold a minute. Do you know what that tells me? You can't dance. That's what it tells me. You can't dance. When you're going for the darts, that tells me you can't dance.
I just back my player.
I'm just
back my
saying.
player at all costs.
Right, off the beat stuff. Right, she got the headphones on.
We'll see you on the next episode. Well, he's not going to be here. Will Arsenal finally get over the line and beat Man City at the Etihad? We want to know that as well. And what did you think about Kobbie, the main man, Mainoo?
Oh, flags.
That's what he is, mate. Take care. See you next week.
Peace.
Peace.